They say the camera never lies. But when the police control the footage, what happens when the truth gets edited out? It all exploded the moment the courtroom lights dimmed, and the projector flickered on. There, in full color. Officer Brian Kelton was caught on tape, weapon drawn, voice raised, planting a tiny bag of white powder under the front seat of a clean car. Jamal Bledsoe's car, his sister, Camille, could barely breathe watching it unfold. 30 seconds of grainy truth blew apart months of lies, and you could feel the air just leave the room. Let me back up a sec. Camille Bledsoe had just wrapped a brutal night shift at Crestwood Medical in Alabama, 12 hours of heart monitors, trauma cases, and screaming babies, exhausted, shoes soaked in disinfectant. She texted her younger brother Jamal like always. Same pickup spot. He was her rock, her reason for pushing through all the mess, 24 years old. On a full ride at Jefferson Tech, the kid every neighbor whispered was going somewhere. Only this time, Jamal never made it. 3 blocks from the hospital, red and blue lights. Officer Kelton said he'd rolled a stop sign, which he didn't. Then he claimed to smell marijuana, which he didn't. Jamal, cool and careful, remembered what his sister always told him. Say nothing. Stay calm. Don't move too fast. So he said, "Sir, I don't consent to a search," and smiled politely. "You know, just like the law says you can." Kelton smiled back. Yeah, that was different. By the time Camille got the frantic text from a patient's family who recognized her car pulled over, Jamal was already face down on the curb. She ran out, badge still on her chest, shouting, "That's my brother. That's my car." But all she got was a warning hand hovering over a holstered weapon, and that, folks, was just the beginning. They charged Jamal with possession overnight. His scholarship was frozen. Camille took unpaid leave to fight. She found a lawyer, Delia Griggs, a fast-talking firecracker who had sued the department twice before. Delia said, "If you think this is about one baggie and one bad cop, you're not ready for how deep this rabbit hole goes." And she was right. Turns out, Officer Kelton had a pattern. 22 complaints, no discipline, 1 witness, a janitor named Earl. Said Kelton once bragged about getting easy arrests on lazy nights. Problem was, nobody listened. Until now. Because this time, someone did. Detective Reggie Morales, Kelton's ex-partner, showed up one morning in plain clothes, no badge, bombe, hands trembling over coffee. He does this. He targets kids like Jamal, and they always get away with it, because we let them. Morales risked everything: job, pension, even his safety, just to hand Camille a flash drive. This one you need to see. And that's what played in court. That was the footage. After that, it was game over. The judge subpoenaed the department's internal archives, uncovered deleted texts full of racial slurs, coordinated stops, and digital records proving Kelton had been warned, but protected. The jury didn't even take 2 hours. Every charge dropped. Jamal walked out free. But here's the thing. It didn't stop there. The department is now under federal review. New leadership, cameras that can't be turned off, and Camille. She's back at the hospital, but people nod at her different now. Like she didn't just save her brother, she saved the next dozen Jamals too. Still, late one night, she found a dead bird on her doorstep, and a note. "Drop it or you're next." Yeah, justice has a price. So now I gotta ask, what would you have done if it was your brother? Was Morales a hero or a traitor? Was Camille right to keep fighting, even when the system tried to break her? Tell me below. Right or wrong, silence or resistance? I want to hear what you think.